It's been a while since we had a JDM build in this game, so I think it's time to change that. What's up, guys? Today we are going to be purchasing a 2002 Nissan Silvia Spec R, and we are going to be tuning it, upgrading it, transforming it, and racing it. This is going to be a lot of fun. So you guys can see it's a level 139 stock. It's got a 10 out of 10 customization. It's going to set us back about $45,000, so nice and cheap. Obviously, a lot of these cars in this game that we buy end up being pretty expensive. It's going to be nice to be able to save a little bit of money here. So this is kind of one of the more entry-level cars. You guys know our very first car that we ever chose in this game was the 180SX, and this is pretty much in the same playing field. Right-hand drive, JDM. I mean, it's pretty cool. There's going to be a lot we're going to be able to do with this, and I mean, like you guys saw, 10 out of 10 customization. That is what we like to hear. So performance-wise, I think we're going to go for around like 250 or so. I don't want to go too crazy, and there are some races that we haven't done in a while, so I'm gonna keep it around there. I just keep it relatively, you know, realistic. I don't think you're gonna be engine swapping and putting something crazy in this thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If it feels too slow, then we can increase it a little bit more, but like I said, I like to mix things up. I don't want to do the same races over and over. I always say this because I always see comments of people like, "Oh, you should upgrade them all the way." I think that'd get super boring and it'd get super repetitive. So I think we're gonna stick with this. So we're currently at a 262. We've got a 10 out of 10 in nitrous, and everything else is below 4. So yeah, it's definitely not our best car we've ever made, but we're still gonna be able to have some fun, and we're gonna be able to race some competitive races against people that we haven't raced against recently. We'll be able to see different cars out there and stuff. It'll be nice. It'll be something a little bit different. So let's get into paint and wrap. I want to see what the community's got for us. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know all that much about this car, so I'm curious to see what we're going to be working with. I like this red and black with the carbon fiber hood. That looks really nice. We've also got like a gray and black. We've got a metallic-y, color-changing-ish gray here. We've got some other interesting ones. This isn't bad. Got some cool decals and stuff on there. This is a really unique blue. I like that blue a lot. Is that forged? That's forged carbon, I think. Interesting. I like that. I like the purple. Ooh. Do you guys want to go for it? I'm down. Let's go purple. I'm going to increase the brightness a little bit just to make it stand out a little bit. I guess that's not forged carbon. That's large metal flake, actually. To correct myself here, but bam. All right. That's not good. All right, we're back. So let's see what this 10 out of 10 customization is all about. We've got a Rocket Bunny kit, we've got a West kit, we've got a Vertex Edge kit, and we've got a Garage Mac kit. Ooh, I think I like that one the best so far. Let me see these fenders. Garage Max, that's a little wide, but nothing too crazy. We've got the West. We've got the Vertex Edge, and Rocket Bunny is not going to work because of the side skirts. Well, we have the stock side skirts on there. Do you want me to throw... I'll throw the Rocket Bunnies on there just to see what the Rocket Bunny fenders look like. Kind of odd they would do it that way. I mean, it's kind of typical Rocket Bunny. It's nothing crazy. The Vertex Edge actually looks pretty nice there, so I think we're gonna mix this up. I don't think we're gonna go Rocket Bunny. I feel like we always go Rocket Bunny, so let's do something a little bit different. I'm gonna go with the Vertex Edge on the front fenders and side. Let's see what the rear fenders look like. See, I don't really like that all that much. We could go with Garage Mac on the back, or we could go with C West. I'm going to go with Garage Mac, so it's going to have a little bit of that bolt-on look in the back. I feel like that's kind of cool so far. Let me see what we've got for our rear bumper. We could put Vertex Edge. We could put Rocket Bunny. Or we can have the stock Nissan. I guess we'll go Vertex Edge. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Are we looking good here? I feel like we're looking good. We got to change up the front bumper for sure, though. And I think the Garage Max is my favorite out of these. So I'm going to go with this, and then we're going to put a nice little splitter on there. Dude, this is different, I will say, for sure. That's not bad. I kind of like this. It's got like a cool little flare up there on the end. I don't even know what else to call it. For the hood, ooh, Speed Hunters looks good. Speed Hunters looks good. Or we've got the carbon fiber. I guess we can go with Garage Mac here. And honestly, we should probably, since we've got the 2 carbon fibers, there was a carbon fiber side skirt. Garage Mac. Should we go with that? All right. I'm down for it. Not bad. But then what does the Garage Mac rear look like? Not going to be able to do it because of the exhaust and the rear bumper. Dude, they make this so hard. We're having to change so many parts just to get other parts to work. We're having to buy so much stuff before we even know that we actually want it. I guess we could go Garage Mac there. All right, that's actually looking pretty nice. And then we can throw on the Garage Mac diffuser. And that should keep the carbon fiber flowing from front to rear. All right, I feel it. I like it so far. Let me see what we've got for mirrors. Definitely gonna want some carbon fiber on there, so we'll go with the Garage Max, and then we're gonna move up to our trunk lid. Carbon fiber it out. Nice, dude. This is gonna look pretty good. Spoiler. We've got quite a few options here. I'm trying to see what the Garage Mac looks like. I kind of like the Speed Hunters better, so we're gonna go with that. We should probably smoke out these taillights. Definitely gonna smoke those out, go with the purple and black look that we have going on. And yeah, there we go. I mean, it looks pretty good. I like it. There were a lot of options. It was just a lot of it was like you had to have the full set, otherwise it wouldn't work. Can we get any canards on here? Why not? You could set an entire Thanksgiving place setting on those things, but it works. Now let's take a look at our rims. What do we want to do for rims here, dude? This is going to be interesting. Man, I'm not going to lie to you. I think we kind of killed this build. I love the way this thing turned out. So we've got some metallic white rims on there. 6 spokes. Feel like it looks really good. We put the Toyos on there. Lowered it a little bit. Not too much. I don't want to go too crazy. But, yeah, I mean, the metal flake purple with the smoked out everything else and all the carbon fiber added in there. I think this thing looks absolutely insane. I love it. It's super stealthy. I like the way it turned out. So let's get this thing out on the streets. We didn't even have to change the license plate, dude, because this thing is straight heat. I love it. Oh, man, of course, it gets sideways pretty easy. This definitely could have been a drift build. It probably would have been favored as a drift build, but we just had the RWB in our last episode. We did a little bit of drifting with that, so I wanted to focus mainly on racing. Let's see what we could do. So we've got a new race here. Bamboo. Not done this one in a long time. Looks like we're about 8 points under leveled, but I think we're gonna be able to handle that. Dude, that angle right there, the front corner, the front part of this car is just so aggressive. It looks so good. The rear's not bad. I like the rear, but the front like corner on one of the front fenders looks so nice. Look at that right there. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And look at this. We've got Infinities and Camaros and BMWs and I don't even know what else is up there. Stuff that we haven't really seen in a while. That's what's going to make this nice, that it's a class of racing that we don't do all that much. We could have maxed this thing out. It probably would have been fun. It's always fun when you max it out, but at least now we're going to be able to mix things up a little bit. So let's hopefully, dude, oh man, it's actually not looking so great off the bat here. I was thinking we were going to be able to handle the 8-point difference very easily, and I mean, we're kind of getting left in the dust. This thing, the handling is great. The handling is fantastic. Honestly, kind of on par with the Porsche from the last episode, but the speed is leaving a little bit to be desired here. I don't know, we've got 2 laps. We do have 15 pounds of nitrous. We haven't really had a fantastic spot to use it yet, so let's see if maybe we don't slide as much around some of these corners. If we try to go a little bit more in a straight line, will we be able to make up a little bit of ground? I think we might be able to. There's one. One guy's been passed. Whew. These guys are not messing around, man. Those Infinities. Go ahead and get past him. All right, do we have a straight here? I'm going to go ahead and activate it. Here we go. We got to start going for broke. Scared money don't make money, baby. Oh, dude. This is kind of rough. This reminds me of the good old days before we had tons of money and crazy parts that we put on everything. But I like it. It's a bit more of a challenge. So here we go. See if we can have a good entry and exit through this corner. See, that was super clean, but I feel like getting so sideways really slows us down a little bit. Trying to catch up to second and third here. First isn't too far ahead, but it's going to be a long way to catch up in total. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that was less than ideal right there. Woo! Dude, I like this. I welcome this change. No, we're not going 200 miles an hour, but it's equally as much of a challenge. You got to make sure that you're on your game. You can't make any mistakes or anything, and it looks like we may pay for that this time around. Dude, this thing handles so well, though. Part of that's probably because we're going so slow. We have time to react to everything, and it's not coming at us every couple of seconds, you know what I mean? That sounds kind of weird, but it's not like we're white-knuckling. There's a million things coming our way, all kinds of traffic and stuff like that to worry about. This is a fairly low-key race, but let's see. Let's maybe get into the top 3, maybe podium. Possible? At least 4th. Woo! We got 4th place on our first race. All right. A little bit embarrassing. We're just going to have to work with it. We're going to do better in race 2 and 3. You know, truthfully, I think the problem there is our wing just wasn't big enough. We didn't have enough downforce. And unfortunately, we have the biggest wing that you could put on this thing. So if we had a bigger wing, we would have been fine. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, the wing on this thing is ridiculous. It's like double the size of the car. This is great. Ooh, where are we at? Let's go around that first corner and then we're going to use our nitrous. Really, I think that was our biggest problem in the last one. Obviously, being under leveled is not good, but there were no straights. Like, we couldn't really build speed. We couldn't really use our nitrous. We were kind of caught out with our pants down a little bit. And I feel like something like this, where we can actually take advantage of the way we built this car for speed and for nitrous and everything else, it should work a little bit better. We weren't really set up for super quick acceleration like that last one needed, and I think we're definitely gonna make better work of this. So we've got 3 laps here. It's a fairly simple little track with some long straights and a couple of pretty hard corners on each end, which is nice. It's a good balance of everything that makes a good driver. Look at that turn right there, dude. This really is, honestly, it's like a baby RSR like we had in the last episode. It feels pretty solid, even at speed. Obviously, our speed is nowhere near what our speed was yesterday, but it definitely pretty much matches it in the handling department. Come on, baby. Dude, speed is our enemy here for sure. Speed is where we're lacking. Whew. Go ahead and slide through here, do a little bit of off-roading, why not? Okay. We're good. Kind of cut an edge there and couldn't get her to turn back, but we're all right. Beautiful work. Oh, this Mustang's trying to do something to us. We're going to catch him on this next lap. We got this. Here we go, baby. This turn right here is going to be crucial. Ooh. And we kind of... I forgot how early we started the turn last time. That we kind of messed that up, I'm not going to lie. We're okay. We're going to be fine. We're going to come back. Final lap. Mr. Clutch, here it comes, Trev. You messed that last one up. But you're not going to this time. Here we go. Go ahead and slide around this corner. Like a boss, dude. That was perfect entry, perfect exit. Let's catch him on this straight, and now we need some good turns through here. Slide on around that corner. Try to keep that momentum as best you can. Whew. We're good. Little braking through there. We're okay. Definitely did a little bit better than that second lap there. Able to keep all of our momentum through those corners. And now here's the scary final turn. So I think we start our drift about like right here. Dude, that is insane. Woo! Beautiful. He's close on us. But we've got one final little turn to go. Hit our nitrous on the back straight. And that's a GG, fellas. There we go. Dude, I like that this has actually been a little bit competitive. No, it's not quite as exciting and quick, but it's been equally, if not more, competitive. Taking this thing into the night, I'm getting some old school Need for Speed vibes, dude. This is awesome. Nice, you know, old JDM legends underneath the street lights. Got some purple neon and crazy rims and stuff. This thing looks pretty good. So here we go. Let's see if we can finish out strong. This is going to be a 3-lap circuit race. Maybe get a little bit of police intervention. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Looks like this is going to be a lot of cornering. Not as much in a straight line, but it appears that there is a bit of a shortcut that we can take there. Although it ended up being a bit more of a long cut, if you ask me. But we're going to be okay. We're just going to keep on riding. Try to do our thing, and let's see if we can get around these fools. We're already up into 4th place, so this is looking pretty good so far. Gonna slide through here on the inside. Oh, baby. Whew. Use a little bit of nitrous, why not? Getting a little aggressive here, but you gotta risk it for the biscuit. You know what I mean? Oh, this would have been the spot for the nitrous. It's alright, we got 3 laps, so we're gonna feel this thing out. See how we can do. Oh, yes, sir. Of course it's this purple Mustang again, dude. Oh, my goodness. Dude, I feel like we're skating on ice out here. Kinda crazy how much we're sliding. Oh, we got the cops on us. Cop went after the Mustang, though, so we're good for now.
I got my eye on a nice ride. Come see it before I smash it up.
I want to hear all the juicy details on the car you're chasing. Report back.
They're driving a Nissan Silvia.
All right, everyone, the hunt is on. Go get them.
I want to hear all the juicy details on that car you're chasing. That sounded so unnecessarily sensual. All right. Got another cop off to our left here. I'm hoping to evade him. Get through that intersection quickly. Looks like we're off to a pretty nice little final lap here. We've got a bit of a lead, but any mess ups and we're going to be in a bit of trouble, that's for sure. Still have to be pretty careful. Flying around this way. Beautiful work so far. We've got some cops on us. Yeah, dude, I'm getting some heavy, like, underground vibes and stuff from this. This is awesome. I was thinking about doing a throwback series on some of the old Need for Speed games, like Underground 2 and stuff. Maybe even some of the old Midnight Club games as well, like Midnight Club LA. I don't know, dude. Obviously, we still have a decent amount of this game left. We've got quite a few more cars I want to check out. I mean, we've technically had this game beat for quite some time, but we're just kind of doing it for fun to check out all the vehicles. But
I hear the cops are wrapping it up.
let's see if we can. Come on, baby. I don't think we have enough speed. That hurts. We're gonna be okay. But we lost the cop. Let's go, dude. Yo, he sent it. He didn't care. He was just like, all right, well, it's been nice knowing y'all. This Silvia just juked me, and I'm gonna end it all on this one little ramp. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I honestly, like, I do have more. Shoot, we're really gonna damage this car, huh? I really do enjoy it when we're going a little bit faster, but seriously, this was kind of a fun little episode. Bit of a throwback, bit of nostalgia. I think next time we're gonna go for more of an upgrade, but I do like mixing it up from time to time. I think it's good to do this every 10 episodes or so. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Let me know which car you guys want to see next. And thank you guys for watching.
It will all look better in the morning.